No. I like the thrill of the chase. I want to be tackled.
What just happened? I saw that flash.
Brandon, the only time
just
I'm
like
not gonna say
on
that. Never
screen.
mind. I'm not gonna say that. We're live.
Yeah.
But I got a joke for
Too
you
bad.
later.
Write it in the chat.
I gotta hear this too. That's not fair.
Okay, fine. I was about to say, Brandon, the only time I see you run is if you're literally about to die.
Yes.
Or if
Why I
someone,
would run.
Which means I've
Like
never
I'm-
seen you run before.
I've
I'm sure
literally
if
ran
the,
from
if the
you.
reward is good enough,
Yeah.
you'll run.
And there was the whole time where I was where you was driving away and I chased you in the car.
Yeah.
Just
How to think about
I
those.
I guess to let the audience know. Time out. I don't.
Okay, I'm gonna let mine
Hair
go on
flick and
because we're gonna be here all
everything,
day.
sorry.
Yeah, let me stop before I get mad.
You're
I
about to die
wouldn't
anyway.
get mad. You're fine. Just keep in mind you're in a very precarious situation at the moment.
Well, Acha already lost their soul today, so that's interesting.
Yeah.
So you thought that was why I wasn't turning up?
Sorry. Apparently we jump scared the audience.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw it just flash and it was gone again. I was like, what are you doing? Are you trying to trick us? And then Amber saw that we were live too and she just made everyone shut up.
Yeah, because you guys
I'm
need to
just
shut
gonna
the hell up.
start
I wanna play.
randomly flipping
Danger.
it over to the audience. Just at random points during the pre-campaign conversation. And just not say anything.
Just see what off the wall shit we start talking about at that point.
Give them a little taste of what we have to deal with before we start playing any
Yeah.
campaign.
You know the issue you have with USB things, the ones you have to plug in. You always do it the wrong way, and then you try again, and it's still the wrong way. So you do it the right way the first time. I had to change battery in my fucking headphones because I always have to do that when we start streaming. I had trouble both getting it in here and into the fucking charger.
I'm sorry, man. Maybe you should go see a doctor.
Yeah.
All right, let's start.
Sounds like a medical condition. But yeah.
Can someone help me? I need some assistance.
Okay. We are going to begin. Let me cover Viking up. And let's do a little
Why
bit
me?
of a recap. Because you are a fucking menace, that's why.
What have I done?
Yeah.
You are literally wearing a t-shirt that says Dave did nothing wrong. That's what's wrong.
Because Dave did nothing wrong.
Doesn't even pertain to this. Shoosh.
Also, I cast fireball.
It's meteor.
You
Not
cast
fireball, it's
meteor.
meteor. Yes, I forgot what it said. Okay, I have that fucking song on my head.
So done.
Alright.
You're beginning.
Also, I have dark vision.
I'm going to fucking mute you eternally. As the tranquil sound of stone grinding against stone continued to turn root and leaf into paste, Bricka ended up telling her brother more of the warning from Spittooth. The grinding and mixing slowed as more information was given, and her brother's furrowed brow did not go unnoticed. Bricka questioned the worry and was answered with confusion and concern. Confusion at the information mentioned to nublets, and concern for their implications. After a quick conversation, he quickly collected multiple pouches of completed salves, and the two made their way out of their home. Nublets ran around. Apparently, other lessons had been let out earlier than usual as well. And this time, Bricka failed to see the masked concern grow on her brother's face. After the dismissal of Mr. Knotts, Yip Yap glanced about the secluded cavern of the Gutters Frogs. Various shouts, I'm covering that chat as well, various shouts and bickering went unbothered as he went about, making sure that things were running as they should. They gave recognition, though many refused help, so Yip Yap decided his time would be best spent going to the Living Warrens, and more specifically, the Slimeworm Brewery. He passed through the slime fields on his way, absently seeing the other nutlets and adults tending to the slimes. Bypassing the happenings here, he eventually found himself entering the brewery. A mixed audience from various parts of Grubspire had taken to the brew after their day's work, but he noticed a couple familiar faces dotted about, nutlets of his own clan looking for marks. Yip Yap wasted no time in finding an unused table to stage, and his fiddle began its work. The tapping of feet made a new beat, an inevitable brawl erupted in a corner, and the empty spaces became dancing grounds. The unnoticed gutter sprogs went about their unseen tasks in the chaos, and Yip Yap received a cup from the waitstaff. To keep the decision unchanged, he quickly threw the drink back before the waitstaff could take it back. The thick brew quickly reached his belly, and his jovial tunes quickly shifting to something slower and odd. He watched as the surrounding gobos seemed to multiply, which brought a subconscious grin to the nublet's face before he no longer watched anything. Our other three nublets, Doodle, Gaboldi, and Oops, made their way through the slime ranches towards the exit of Grubspire. On the way, Gaboldi asked about the need for scrap, sending Oops into a rampant explanation of his current works. Gaboldi said it should be bigger. Oops made some notes. As they came to the archway that exits Grubspire and stepped through it, they were hit with the inescapable feeling of feeling so very small. Seeing the immense cavern that Grubspire is set into, and the visual of areas from the light from the crystals above could not touch, the feeling out here was so very different. They took a known path. Eventually they came to a familiar area, collected a few pieces of scrap before eyeing the connecting tunnels that they had yet to explore. Oops took one of his inventions and spun it on the ground to choose which way they would go. Doodle opted to stay here as a reference point for the other two to return. Gaboldi and Oops entered the chosen tunnel. Bricka and her brother passed through the slime ranches. This being her first time out of the Muck Brothers' brood, Bricka occasionally fell behind in her fascination. Her brother pointed out various types of shrooms as they passed through until they approached the cacophony of shouts and yells of the wrestling pits. As her brother handed off the salves he had been working on, Bricka met Lugnut. Learning that this robust Gobbo is one of the council members of Grubspire and the undefeated champion of Gobbo wrestling. A cry of victory took his attention, and the two took their leave. Elsewhere, Yip Yap came to his senses. A conversation with the brewery owner and a collection of scrap for his efforts, Yip Yap envisioned the performance's end. The reality of the droop, drop, and flop, with a side of tumbled furnishings, was replaced with a spectacular somersault in his mind. With a swish and tilt to his step, Yip Yap exited the brewery and made his way to a wall, a brazier, a grouping of mushrooms, seeming to teleport this way and that on his way. Back in the tunnels, Gaboldi and Oops ventured a couple twists and turns in this new tunnel with an aim to find scrap. The tunnel itself seemed to lack any thus far, but they found more condensation, heat, and a bit of steam gathered in random places. They came to a decline wet with condensation, and they ended up sliding down into a more humid section of the tunnel. At the end of that incline, Gaboldi noticed a bit in the ceiling move. Oops argued that rocks don't move, but Gaboldi quickly snatched Oops and attempted to run back up the now incline, but only got about halfway before they slid down. They turned to go the other way, but heard two thuds behind them. As they turned back, the two rocks that Gaboldi had seen before were now on the ground, and as they rightened themselves, they watched as the two rocks with fleshy appendages underneath moved towards them. That is your recap. Why you make face? I'm sure it's fine.
Good recap. Terrible situation.
No.
Does anybody have a character I can use? I haven't made a new one, so
It's gonna be okay, surely. Maybe.
I call it Shirley.
Shirley was my mother. I'm Gaboli.
God damn it.
Shirley's a really weird goblin name.
You're a weird goblin name.
Shut up. Oh, you're a chip chap. Thank you very much.
Part of me wants to start with you two, and part of me just wants to let you guys sit there with that situation for a moment.
Just let us die already. Rip it off like a band-aid.
No. No, I'm gonna let you marinate for a moment.
I was
God.
waiting for next week for this. I didn't expect it to be today anyways, so it's fine.
I'll say Chip's just chilling out at the crossroads. You can go back to
Right.
I'm still hoping that he's at some point got bored and started walking after us and then coming to save the day.
Well, he stood there in that area as a reference point, so unless he
He can
is
still get
given
bored.
some kind of signal, he doesn't know that anything's going on over there.
Is screaming a signal?
I guess we'll find out when we come over to you. Alright. So, let's see. Bricka.
God damn it. I knew your ass was gonna do that.
Listen, this, you asked for it in the very first session.
There's
You-
other gobos.
It's like he's always choosing you first. I don't know what's happening.
That's fair. That's fair. Bricka. So, you and your brother were heading out of the wrestling pits when we left off with you.
Mhm.
He doesn't seem to have any real direction other than to go back home and do his inevitable working on more things. Is there anything in particular that you would like to do as you guys are passing through the slime ranches?
I guess she's just gonna go back to asking like why is he so concerned, because he keeps on saying, oh well, it's just interesting, but he's not really actually saying anything.
He doesn't seem inclined to give any real answer. Essentially brushing it off and again pointing out the different mushrooms that he had already explained on the way up. Literally repeating it almost word for word as if it was from a manual.
Her eyes are going to narrow, and she just goes, "We talked about those already."
Well, it's good to replay information to make sure that it sticks.
Just still looking at him like, dude. But you seem more and more concerned. Unless these mushrooms are going to help me with that, just tell me.
Well, that's the problem. I don't know. Nothing has been said outside of what you've told me. There's been no announcement. It could be nothing. Until an announcement is made, there is no information.
Could it just be cautionary just to keep people in line? And she just kind of shrugs.
That's not usually how Spittooth goes around things. The others, maybe, but not her. That's the part that has me worried.
Well, if it was something big, I'm sure there would have been an announcement already.
Which is why there's no more reason for us to talk on that.
Just gives him that. So she just finally just huffs and looks, and she goes, "Okay, well, is there any mushrooms you haven't told me about yet?"
I'm not going to act that one out, but he goes
Mhm.
into this spiral of different mushrooms and
Yeah,
whatnot in different
she
areas.
knows.
Yeah.
Just know, as they're walking, she's gonna have her arms folded, just kind of following, like, "All right, cool."
It's one of those ask the question just for him to talk, but pays absolutely no attention.
No, she's paying attention. It's one of those of, this is not what I wanted.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got you. Well, eventually, you all do make it back home. And as I said, he ends up going to his little workstation / the dining room table and starts working on more things. Doom shrooms. That comes later.
All right then. Yeah. She's gonna do the little sisterly thing and just help annoy. And yeah, like overall helping, but being slightly annoying. So
Okay, I gotcha. I feel like this is a pretty regular occurrence for them, and especially with Bricka being released from lessons and just having free time. She probably doesn't have that free time very often. So
she
what
doesn't.
better way than to help her brother? So I think that makes sense. Oh yep.
That's me.
How you feeling, bud?
I don't know, how am I feeling? Am I alive?
You
I was just
are
walking. I was
alive.
walking through the fields back home. I remember rightly, so I'm guessing I'm okay.
Were you walking back home? Because I don't think you had made it there yet. You were
That's what I mean. I was
doing
like, I was in.
the poof, now you're here kind of thing. Was your aim
Yes.
to go back home?
The plan was to go that way. I think I was doing the poof thing in the middle of the slime fields. I think, if I recall correctly.
Okay. Got you. Let's see. You know what? Let's
Oh, no.
see. No. It's okay. It's fine.
I don't know who you're trying to reassure here, but it's not me.
No, it's okay.
It's not working, Mike. It's making it worse.
If I had you roll a Constitution check, would that make you feel a little bit better to see, how long
just
those
the
effects
check?
are gonna?
Just the check. I mean, it doesn't matter. Actually, I've got the same on the U one. It would make me feel really bad when I roll a 4.
Okay, so you're still having much the same effects then.
It's fine. Yep believes he has invented some form of teleporting.
I mean, more or less, yeah. It seems that every few seconds you seem to be in a different place.
I feel like at some point, because he is probably still fucked a little bit, he will actually just be shouting the words "ta-da" every time he comes back to consciousness.
Alright. I tell you what. I want you to roll me a d12.
Okay.
Let's see where you currently find yourself.
I'll roll the 2.
Alright. Rolled a 2. We'll say that you are about here. Okay. So you have another little teleportation moment.
Ta-da!
And you find yourself surrounded by a number of light green and dark green slimes as you are standing atop this kind of rounded rock that's covered in this like slimy moss. And as you do your ta-da, you kind of look down and you see this, and you feel that bit of greasiness on you, and realize that you. Well, you know what? Roll me an insight. Let me see if you realize.
I mean, my roll's been going so well so far, right?
Oh my gosh!
Oh, you rolled intimidation.
No,
Did I?
that's the wrong one, my guy.
Oh. Oh shit, I did. Hold on.
You're not going to intimidate your brain into
Nope,
working
it's even
properly. You're
worse.
not going to intimidate your brain into working properly.
Oh my god.
Okay. So yeah, essentially you are standing atop this, looking down at which one is that? Looking down at 15 of these light and dark green slimes.
No. He's gonna like start like tapping his feet to try to get off them.
Yeah.
He's making a horrible slurping sound as he does. As he tries to like almost topples off the top of this rock.
Yeah, so you're kind of scooting. They don't seem to be phased by your scooting. You're watching as they are essentially surrounding the rock that you're standing on, and they seem to be like, as they pass over bits of this moss, you watch as those bits kind of flake off and dissolve into their little bodies. But they don't
No.
seem to be paying you any mind.
Can I see the road from where I am? What the fuck is he doing? Sorry.
I don't know. I missed it, and that's fine. I didn't miss that time.
Yeah, can I see the road from where I am currently? Like, how far away from it am I?
So there aren't really roads, so to speak.
Okay, so the trail path direction, trench, boardwalk.
All right. Actually, you know what? Let me do this. Theoretically.
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Oh my god, stream.
Oh wow.
Oh wow.
Never do that again, Wish.
So, make that
Well.
bigger for myself.
Oh, well.
So there are not roads. There's not
Where we're
really
going, we don't
path
need
in
roads.
here. So can you see my mouse?
I
Yes,
can.
okay. So this is where you currently find yourself standing. For you, you know that the entrance that you would have come from would have been up here. And
So
you find
I haven't-
yourself here.
I haven't gotten that far. Then is essentially what you're saying.
Essentially, yes.
Okay. He will try and get down off of the disgusting slime boulder.
Alright. You managed to get down with not much problem. It's not a very high boulder. It's essentially just stepping down. Your aim is to come over here. This is the way back home for you. So,
How tall are these? Like, are they walls around it, like fences?
yeah, so they are bits of rock and stone and inevitable moss that collects that have been stacked much the same fashion that, you know, us in real life would have stacked those kind of short stone walls. It goes, for you, it goes about to your shoulder.
Excellent. He is going to rub his hands together and do that thing that drunk people do, where he believes that he is invincible, and he is going to jump this fence. He's
Oh,
going to take a running jump towards it.
Okay. I want you to roll me an acrobatics or athletics check. And let me, before you roll that.
I mean, do I get? Is this an actual choice, or is there a? Oh, it's from a stunt. It's acrobatics. Okay. because my athletics is terrible. My acrobatics is amazing.
All right. Go ahead and make your roll.
Oh,
There you go. So how does that look as you go over this wall? Expert.
I mean, I'm thinking at least 3 like front flips as he goes over.
Wow. Okay. So yeah, you take this running start, little flip flops as you are running through the residual muck that's left behind by the slimes. You leap and kick off the wall and just find yourself spinning. And I want you to roll me a d12.
Okay. Three.
A 3?
Yes.
Okay. As you land and you kind of look around, you realize you apparently didn't land where you thought you would have, which would have been like about here.
Hmm.
You find yourself standing over here at the brazier
Oh my god.
as your essentially that consciousness did another
Oh.
teleportation.
I mean, my favorite thing about that is that he's still going to act as if that is just like those two things are connected. So he's going to stop, have his arms outstretched, and then bow to the brazier, essentially.
It crackles in applause.
Yeah. And then he will stand up and he will stagger his way back to home.
All right. So, am I gonna make it happen again? Am I gonna make it happen again? No. Okay. So, you make your way down. I will get rid of this.
Hey, I was watching that.
It's gone now.
Is
It's
it back
fine.
next
Eat
week?
your cookies.
I'm
So
waiting for the coffee.
you make your way over. You find that little nook that you guys squeeze through, pop through, and you find yourself back home, essentially. What is your aim from here?
It was getting like towards the end of the day anyway, wasn't it? If I recall correctly, so that's why he was there in the evening.
Yeah.
Then he will head towards whatever spot he can do a sleepy sleep,
All right.
because
Now,
he feeling tired now, because
that's
alcohol do that to you. And also he's exerted himself. I mean, 3 front flips is no mean feat.
fair. No, it's not. So, tell me, do you have a little area? Or do you kind of just
I think it's
slum
just
around, essentially?
I think it's just slum around. I think it would make sense.
Okay.
Like he might get better picking that he's like a bit higher up in the food chain, but still it's essentially just almost just dorming it. I guess just kind of like barracks almost.
Okay, gotcha. So, you find you nice little spot. Get nice and cozy. And you start to drift to sleep. Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Go make a quick pitch stop over to Doodle.
Okay.
So essentially, with the last session, you guys had gone looking for scrap. You had gone down a familiar tunnel to go to a previous area that you guys had collected from. And in this small little cavernous space, you guys had collected a little bit of scrap. And then with the 5 tunnels that connected to it, none of which you or Oops had ever explored, because there was only a little bit of scrap, the idea was to go further to try and find more. And what we did is once Oops chose a direction, you would opted to stay here, essentially so that they would know where to come back to, whether that be from, you know, shouting down the tunnel and trying to get a response or what have you. Is there anything in particular that you would have done or that you want to do while you are, well, essentially being a sentinel in this place?
I'm gonna tell you right now, he's gonna look for something sticky to try and put this scrap onto his sword while he's waiting around.
Alright. So there's nothing in this area that's inherently sticky.
Okay.
Nothing I would necessarily say off the top of my head that you can make sticky, except for maybe like mud. But that's not gonna.
Yeah, no. Alright. Yeah, once he gets angry about that, he'll probably just walk back to the middle of the room. Maybe honestly, I think at this point he's gonna do his version of praying, which is literally, you know, putting his sword into the mud and dancing around it. So he'll do that for a bit.
Okay, I gotcha. Viking?
We're already.
I
in
can
the
see the
deepest of shit.
Discord chat. You know what?
We're already
let's
in the-
let's pop over to you. Let's pop over
Every
to
time.
you guys. You know?
Not here. Not here. You don't see me.
Oh, but I do.
I'm hitting so well.
No, it's fine. It's okay.
Why do
Something
I
about
gotta
that.
take the blunt of you fucking up?
I didn't fuck up. But yeah, by the way, I wanna go back to the last session. You thought I was making fun of you. I wasn't. I was singing a song because you kept saying "making my way."
You were, yeah.
You kept making me almost walk into a fucking copyright. Watch the clip now in clips on Mike's channel.
Watch the clips.
Fucking promo in the middle of this.
Right.
No, I'm just gonna send you random messages and just be like,
I know.
insert random promotion for this.
Yes.
Which
Actually,
reminds
no,
me, I
because-
definitely haven't talked about this stuff at all. I don't care.
No, because I can't be the only one putting 100 views on all your clips.
Fair.
Don't look at his clips now. Yes, they have 100 views. Yes, I did majority of them. Don't ask me. Don't fucking come for me. They're funny, goddammit. That's why I make them.
Some of them are pretty
I make
good, I'm
them.
not gonna
I
lie.
watch them. They're funny as fuck, okay? Sometimes I just randomly message Mike. Have you seen these clips? They're fucking hilarious. It might be
You
2 years
do.
old, but they're fucking funny.
You do
Mhm.
somehow have a way of making funny clips.
Just procrastinating.
Sometimes.
The worst
Have you
part
seen-
is he'll send them to me and be like, hey, have you seen this? It's funny. And me being me, I don't look at the URLs and stuff. I just click on the link because he sends me plenty of stuff. And I'll click on it, and then it will pop up, and then I'll see that it's from a stream, and just, oh, it's our stuff.
No, but seriously, I've lost count of how many times I've seen the fucking one where I break you because of running off the fucking cliff.
Oh my god. It's a core memory from that campaign.
It's
But-
so fucking good.
It's not core memory enough to distract
Damn it.
from your current situation.
But also, there's no.
In fact, let me go ahead and send you what it is that you two see
I
coming
am
towards you.
Is
In
is
this
it
moment.
death?
No, it's just
I
cute
believe
little.
it's death.
It's just cute little guys.
Where's that death whistle when you need it?
It's just cute little guys. There you
Where's
go.
the death whistle? Do you still have the death whistle? Whistle death.
Just a couple cute little
You-
guys.
where?
And here, let me, because I realize with how I
he's
have
cute.
this set up,
He's so
others
cute.
cannot see. That is, that's what you're looking at. two of these little guys that are forbidden Bulbasaur.
Preview past the Bulbasaur, right?
Oh no, hold on.
But it's made primarily of rock, so it wouldn't be a bulb. What would that be? Oh, it's a parasite. Yeah. That
Fair
fits
enough.
better.
Yeah.
These are our murderers, everyone. Hope you like the Boldy and oops.
You will
No,
not
sure.
find a corpse, it will eat us.
About that. So yeah.
Fuck you mean about that?
No, don't worry about it. It's okay.
Mike? Cookie?
No, thank you. I'm pretty well set. I may not have cookies, to be fair, but I have gummies.
2 cookies!
You're gonna die.
I know, I'm trying to avoid it.
2 cookies.
That's gonna be a good clip.
Now he's just setting them up. Okay. So, yeah. 2 of these essentially stalagmites, whichever one hangs from the ceiling.
I still like mine.
Well, doesn't matter because it's now on the ground, so now it's the other one. I don't know. I get them confused. These 2 bits of pointed stone with these fleshy appendages underneath. There are 2 of them. 1 for each of you. You know. Make things nice and equal.
You're strong enough to take 2 of them.
You know what? Let's find out.
Ah, shit.
So, in this moment, I'd like for both of you to roll an initiative.
Oh,
You're gonna say that.
first session, you guys are in the first fight. You go, girls.
Shit.
Listen, this was what you wanted.
Look, there we go.
Oh.
Oh, I did not mean to roll
Oh.
two.
I got a
well
dirty
done.
20. That's a good start. Then the
Oh, I
rest
got
of
a-
my rolls can be shit.
I got a 6. That means you get to go first.
Yeah, I know. Unless
Does
the other
mean
one
that
got
you
like
get to go
40.
first. So, you are 20 feet away. The area that you are currently in is a tunnel. So this straight-ish area. The walls are 10 feet from wall to wall. They are 20 feet away from you. Do you want initiative? What would you like to do in this moment?
Right. Is that an action or bonus action?
You said to cry.
Yeah.
Crying is a free action.
Oh, okay. Gotta do it twice in one round. One turn. No, so does Oops know anything about them?
No. You would not know. Neither of you would in this case.
Great.
In Grub
I
Spire,
like that.
the only creatures that you tend to see there are slimes. So, yeah.
This is
You
a
guys
very
have not
strange
been
looking
introduced
slime.
to this. It may be slimy, but it is not a slime.
It's a very different slime than what we're used to. This is it's a hard slime. Shit. Why do I only have touch spells?
It's fine, bud. Get up close and personal.
Not with 2 HP. How big are these?
They are
Not that big.
small.
Eh,
Like
Yeah.
they're approximately the size of your head.
And I'm guessing I can't do anything other than what's my own sheet. I don't have my thingies at all working or not.
Correct.
Fuck. So you said they were like 20 feet ahead?
They're 20 feet ahead of you.
I'm 30 feet that way. And then another 30 feet. I'm sprinting away. Fuck it.
So you're dashing and going 60 feet
Yeah.
in the other direction.
Yeah. Bye.
I feel like Gobbledy's just like,
you see a dust outline of Oops. just some gunpowder that falls down.
All right. Next in initiative, that's going to be you, Gaboldi. What would you like to do?
So I feel like Gaboldi's gonna like take out his club or mallet or however you wanna describe this, and like preparing to attack. He looks behind him, see that oops fucking booked it. He's gonna go 15 feet forward,
Mm-hmm.
and he's gonna try to hit. I'm guessing the one on the left
All
with
right.
his junk club.
All right.
Does a 12 hit?
Cha-Cha said Gaboldi for a reason. What was it?
A 12.
That is a 12. That is a hit.
Yeah.
Roll your damage, good sir.
Fuck him up.
5.
5 damage. Alright. So you bring your club down with a resounding smack on the shell, and you do see the stone shell split, and a little cry that kind of sounds like this. It sounds like a group of insects.
And then after he does that, as a bonus action, disengage means I can move without opportunity of attack, right?
That is correct.
He's gonna use nimble escape to disengage and go 15 feet back.
Very well played.
And that is the end of my turn.
All right.
You didn't get 60 feet away. You're falling behind.
So they are both going to move towards you, and both of them are going to use their dash action to get to you. So the good news is these are not very quick. But now both of them are directly next to you. That's going to be their turn. We come back to Oops, who is 60 feet in that direction. You will notice that you did not hear the sound of someone running with you. What would you like to do?
I don't know if I'm gaming this, but I think he would use his entire turn to think about whether or not he should go back to him. Just, should I? Ah, shit. That's 6 seconds.
That's up to you. That's up to you.
Yeah.
Do you have
think
an
you would.
existential crisis for your turn?
Yes. I gotta use my action and bonus action for that one.
All right. So while Oops is having an existential crisis, it'll go back to Gaboldi.
Okay.
I can die, or I can die.
So he's going to try and hit that same stalagmite again, since they're now right up on him. Oh, thank fuck. 18.
That is another hit. Roll your damage.
6.
All right. And with that, again, you bring down your club, but instead, this time, as you hit it, your club keeps going. As this creature just essentially is crushed underneath the weight of your club and goes still.
Oh.
It went splat.
It went
Um,
splat. Well, more
I'm gonna
crushed, but
I'm gonna disengage again and go 15 feet back.
okay.
Why do I feel like you know what this creature is and you know how much it can move?
Look, if it took a dash action to get 15 feet in front of me, if I keep doing this, I can survive.
Is there a class I missed or something? Or
Look,
should I
Gaboldi's actually kind of smart.
So, yeah, and I do see an actual explanation for this, but Yeah. So next is the excuse me, the little cute guy. He is going to move forward. Do.
You could have fooled
Yeah.
me with the intelligence.
He is going to move forward, and it is going to. It is going to attempt to watch, and it essentially reaches a certain point. It is going to attempt to leap towards you. So it will be making an attack, but it will be at disadvantage. Which is a good thing it was at disadvantage, because it was either a 2 or a natural 20. So we'll go with the 2. So it will miss, but again, it is directly next to you again.
Lovely.
A quick side note. Doodle, can you roll me a perception?
Yep.
Do you hear the kerfuffle?
More so, did he hear the crunching sound, which I would say that you did hear in your prayers. You do hear the sound of something being crunched. It doesn't sound exactly like a stone falling.
Okay. And I'm assuming he can tell it's from the direction they went in.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, he's probably gonna be on alert. He's gonna at least get to that hill to look down and see what's going on.
Okay.
Like the that they slid down.
So you're gonna make your way into that tunnel?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. That wasn't too far. You're not in initiative. I'll go ahead and say that you make it to the top of this. Basically, you come to a stop as there is a sharp decline that is glittering a little bit from the reflection of the glowing mushrooms that are in here. So you can tell it is slick. But at the bottom, you watch as, from your perspective, it looks like a stone jumps at Gaboldi and misses, lands next to him. But next to, or a little bit behind from where it had jumped, you do see a weird stone that seems to have been cracked and something is underneath it.
Okay. Is there any chance I've seen something like this before? Because obviously, Doodle wants to be a monster hunter and everything. Would there be a chance?
I would say that you haven't seen these, but I will let you do a history check because of the want to be a monster hunter. You may have some kind of knowledge of this.
17.
17? Okay.
Yep.
I will say that you do recognize with what you see to descriptions that you've been given. This creature, which may excite you a little bit because this is the first time that you would have seen one of the monsters that you've heard of. It is known as a Stalgrub.
Okay.
You know that it is essentially bits of stone that have been secreted together to make its shell, and that underneath it is the actual creature. With the 17, I'll also say that you know that they tend to be slower, but they also tend to be hungry. Like they're continuous grazers, unless if they find something like a point of nourishment that they can just exist on.
Okay.
You also know that you don't want them to latch onto you.
Okay. God. Doodle, in all his wisdom, how close is it to this, to the decline?
So the decline itself was 20 feet down, like from the top to the bottom,
Mm-hmm.
and then the Stallgrub and Gaboldi are 35 feet past that.
35. Okay. Um, could I possibly dash and get behind it if I slide down and run?
I will say if you can pass a deck save to keep your
Okay.
footing on the decline, that I will allow you to use your dash to be able to get there.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But you wouldn't have an attack once you got there.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. 13.
13?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I'll say, yeah, it's good enough to be able to slide down and use that momentum to go forward. And we will say that you are now directly behind the Stallgrub. And
Okay.
Gaboldi, you watch as he slides down and then sprints forward.
He's gonna gotta give like a stone face.
Yeah. Doodle's gonna return it.
All right. Doodle, go ahead and roll me an initiative.
Okay.
Depending on what that is, you might be able to act sooner.
8.
All right. So, popping back into the initiative, the top of the round, how's your existential crisis going? Oops.
He's gotten over it. He's coming back.
It's coming back.
Yeah.
All right. So, how far are you moving back? You just using your movement, or are you gonna dash to get there? You are 60 feet away.
Yeah. So I kind of.
That's not true.
I think
you are 45 feet away.
Yeah. Unless I can close those 45 in any way, other than dashing, I kind of have to. Oh, at the very no, I guess he'll stop 30 after the 30 feet and assess the situation. Not that he would be able to do anything. Would he be able to just like grab a stone and chuck it at it?
Technically, yeah. There's almost always loose stones, like wherever you go.
Yeah. I don't want to use my scrap, but I guess I could have used that. But no.
Oh. So if you're going to throw a stone, use your unarmed strike for the attack, and we'll see if you hit.
Unarmed. And
I will point out before you hit that button to roll that there are 2 gobos standing there.
You failed.
I got a dirty 20.
Got a dirty 20. Where'd the roll?
Oops. It's
I know
there.
it's oops, but where's the roll?
It's right there.
Hold on.
It's not showing for us.
Did you roll to
Why is
self?
no? Yeah. Why is it rolling to self? I've never done that before.
No, the update that they did.
It did that
to
me too. Yeah.
What did I do? Click on the game log, so where you can see all the rolls, and at the top there, make sure that is rolling to everyone.
At the top, everyone. There we go. Okay. Now it's up to everyone, and let's see. And there you go.
Okay, I will accept that. All right. So roll me a d4 of damage.
E4. Wow, that's different. That's new. I don't like it. Change it back.
Hey.
Oh,
Whoa!
okay. That's 4
Max
damage.
damage.
So
I'm
you throw
fucking
it,
good at
and
throwing.
yeah, it hits true. And the other two of you see as a random rock comes in from behind Gaboldi and smacks off the side of the stall grub. That's a pretty good throw. And good damage for that just being a rock.
Yes, that's full damage. Fucking hell. Oh, goddamn.
Alright. So initiative will pass to Doodle. What would you like to do?
Oh. Okay, so you said there's fleshy bits under that we can actually see.
Yes.
Okay. If that's the case, then Doodle is going to swing his blade to the side, like cross swing, and he's gonna hit the fleshy bit from behind. I don't know if that would count as surprise because he doesn't know he's there, but if not, I'll just roll normally.
You would roll normally in this sense.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, let me make sure I can't do anything else with this. A 13.
Alright. A 13 will be a hit. Go ahead and roll your damage, good sir.
Okay, so I am gonna use Fury of the Small.
It is
and
a small creature.
Oh, is it? Okay, I
Yeah.
thought it was bigger than us. My bad.
No, they are
Okay.
essentially the size of your head.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I misunderstood. My bad.
You good?
A 5?
A 5? Alright. Describe for me how that looks as you finish off this second stall grub.
Oh, I think it's just gonna be literally a swipe, and he's just gonna the fleshy bit is just gonna get disconnected from the stone bit or the shell bit.
Gotcha. So yeah, with your side swipe, and sure enough, as the blade is passing through, it does rip that out, leaving the stone to just flop over, and the partially dissected stall grub just sits lying still on the stones. See, you guys survived. You're good. You didn't even take damage.
Are these things cookable?
I was thinking the same. I was thinking, is this like crap?
Delicious
we have a
and
little,
dungeon shit.
Taste.
You know that they are.
Goodbye.
Okay, well, if that's the case, then Doodle's going to kind of not really say anything to the other two. He's just going to start scooping out with his sword all the innards and kind of just plop it into his little makeshift pouch that he has. It's probably completely bulging and dripping by the time he's done.
It's like Dave's fucking bacon pocket.
I feel like Gaboldi's gonna take the one that he killed and take the 2 split rocks and put it in his bag. Trophy.
True.
Alright, cool.
And now, did Oops get closer to everybody now that initiative's over?
It's 15 feet behind you.
So Gaboldi's going to turn around, look at Oops, start walking toward him, and just kind of bonk him on the head.
No, don't do it. I'm gonna die.
No, he's gonna do it with his hand, and he's gonna do it he's gonna do it. He's gonna do it softly. He's gonna do it softly, and he's gonna be like, "Next time, rock move, run."
I did run. Why didn't you run?
Would have dealt with eventually.
Although, did you see the rock I threw? That hit good.
Yeah, I think Doodle's going to, while they're arguing, he's gonna look up the incline and say, we can't go this way, so we need to find another opening.
Yeah, we tried that one. Didn't go well. looking at Capaldi. All right.
He's just gonna start walking.
Well,
So-
Again,
long
he is
ways we
taking
go.
the lead.
By the way,
so
did
you
they have
guys are
any
going to go
scrap?
further into the tunnel, correct?
Yep.
I mean, honestly, he's gonna see if there's only further in, then we'll go. But he's going to try and see if there's like a wraparound anywhere or anything he could maybe climb and pull them up or anything like that.
Okay. I will say, like, above table, you can go back up that incline. It's just slippy.
Okay.
For
Oh,
example,
okay. Sorry, I thought it
last
was completely
session-
impossible.
No.
Yeah,
last
no.
session, Gaboldi had made it halfway up, but because of the slippery nature, that second check he didn't do as well. Of course, he was also
I think that was a
carrying another
Yeah,
gobbo,
he was carrying oops.
so the
Oh,
DC was
okay.
a little more, and he didn't get it the second time.
Oh, I mean, if that's the case, then Doodle's gonna look for more scrap while he's here,
Mhm.
and then he'll head out. I assumed it just wasn't possible to get back up this thing.
Okay, gotcha. So, to clarify, you're going to go further to try and get more scrap? Or were you going back
Just-
up and going to go somewhere a different way?
Just looking around the immediate area, like not going further in, but like basically is there any scrap around here? And if not, he's just gonna head back because okay. Yeah, I think he's gonna look to the other two and he's gonna say, should we go back?
Gaboldi kind of stops halfway as he was walking further into the cave, and he's like,
Probably a good idea at this point.
Yeah, okay. Then if that's the case, Doodle is going to start trying to make his way up the incline.
Alright. Well, we will go
Just,
ahead and take...
it was just a clarifying question. Like the scrap that we found last session or whenever we found it,
Last
that was
session.
only the one person. That's what? Huh?
Take a moment. Breathe. Maneuver the
What is
thoughts
it?
into a coherent sentence. Recite that sentence in your head. Speak the sentence.
Oh yeah. Was that individual findings, or did we all find the same amount?
That was total.
Oh, you see, that's why I wanted more.
Alright. So we are going to go ahead and take that few minute break at this point.
Okay.
So everyone, grab your snacks or drink or what have you. We will be back in just a
More
moment.
coffee.
More coffee.
Okay.
You're so funny.
Almost as funny as the fucking put me in, coach. I watched that like
And we're back.
150
It's not
times.
too late to kick him out, Mike. I'm just saying.
How many hit points did you have
You can
left?
find
Michael?
other ways to kill me. Yes.
Okay.
We change that to a no. I have 2.
The temptation.
I didn't get to get that coffee. What the fuck?
Well,
you didn't.
the break time is over. No coffee
Yep.
for you.
Woman, bring me coffee. Don't listen.
Okay. So. We are going to switch in classic faction back to Bricka.
There's no way not
Because you just love it so much, sis.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, much the same as before, you've sitting on the table helping your brother. After a little bit, another person enters the home. So be dear mum.
Oh.
And she
Oh shit.
comes in, places down a bag, kind of gives you guys a little wave, and steps over and begins collecting items to make some food. And as you see her doing that, it's at this moment that you realize that some of those sounds were not your brother grunting, but your belly.
Ah, okay. I'm
You
hungry.
realize it is getting close to food time.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, she's gonna just kind of give her a wave, and I guess finally give her brother a break. She's just gonna leave him alone and go bother her now.
Scoots a bowl to where you were sitting.
Just a bowl, just okay. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh, yeah. No, like it's gonna be like immediate one of those of like she just got home, she just started gathering stuff, and it's what you doing? Just kind of lean in like hi. Can
Yeah,
clearly
she'll-
tell I have nothing better to do with my life.
Yeah, she'll reach over and kind of like pat you on the head, give it a little rub.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm sure that you are, starving, so gonna go ahead and take care of that. Starts adding things to a clay pot. A bit of moss here, a couple different mushrooms here.
Mm-hmm. She's just gonna kind of just sit there for like awkwardly for a minute, and she goes, "So, did anything happen to you today? Anything interesting?"
There'll be a slight pause before she drops something into the pot. I take it she went to your lessons as well.
Yep. Just kind of like sags like, ah, damn. Like, yeah. And so she goes, so what'd she say to you guys?
I assume she said much the same. There's gonna be a sigh. I'm pretty sure that we mentioned it before, but for the sake of making sure, your mother is one of the teachers, so she's also one of the ones that give lessons.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't seem to be as affected as Rix was, your teacher, but also it's mom. She's strong.
Okay.
But yeah, she kind of just gives a sigh and continues with the stuff.
You don't seem as worried as as my teacher was, and as much as he was. She like points back to her brother.
There's gonna be a little smirk, but it kind of goes away just as quick as it popped up. It's because there's nothing to worry about, dear.
Oh, so he's just making a big deal out of nothing. Gotcha.
She's gonna lean down. Doesn't he usually?
Yeah, he tends to worry about everything. He just like raises her voice.
There's a grunt from the table.
So yeah, so she's gonna drop that, but she just kind of sits there again. She goes, "Well, other than that, does that mean that that's it for any teaching until we're considered valuable?" And she just kind of smiles like, "Heh."
There would be a giggle, and she'll nod again. Yep, no more lessons until after naming day.
So about that,
What's up?
I think I know what I'm doing, but I'm not sure.
Oh. And she'll
Well, more so I'm
light
sure.
a small
just
fire and then move the pot onto it.
think I'm gonna make oaths to the Muck Mother. She just like kind of looks over, like seeing if there's like approval or something there.
She'll look over, and there is a smile.
Mm-hmm.
An oath to the Muck Mother.
Yeah. It seems right, so why not?
And is that what you want to do?
Well, yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, I'm not really as talented, and I don't know if I'd be a good teacher. I've never really... Until today, I've never even seen the fighting pits, so I don't think I'd be useful there. And she just like starts listing like everything.
No, there's definitely a laugh at that particular one. No, I don't think the rambunctious pits are the best option.
She just kind of looks at her like, you didn't have to agree.
Oh, I don't. I'm simply saying.
Anyway. Just when it comes down to it, I feel like will be where I could do most good, I guess, if that makes sense. I'd be useful.
She kind of just nods and, starts stirring the pot. She doesn't give a response to that.
Do you have an opinion? Like, I'd love to hear it.
Well, if I gave all of my opinions, they wouldn't be mine anymore, would they?
Okay, so apparently this is a one-sided conversation now? Do I get a conversation if I help you cook?
You can't reach the stove. And besides, I don't need you putting random things into the pot when I'm not looking.
When have I ever put random things into the pot since I can't reach the stove?
Well, I don't think your brother randomly threw something in there a couple cycles ago.
Well, yeah, he's the only one that can reach the stove, so who else could it be?
There's a giggle from behind you.
Yeah, she's just gonna look back like, what?
It'll just. It just needed a little more flavor, I guess.
So she just like points back and she goes, see, he confessed.
Is there something that you wanted to talk about?
Guess just. How did you know that you decided on the right thing to do in life? How did you know you were going to teach? How did he know he was going to play with mushrooms his whole life?
Well, your brother's is easy. He's always had a mind for it. It's one of those few people that are naturally gifted with such things. For me, I always found myself better with showing others. Didn't so much like doing things myself. I was much better at instructing different things. Your father, however, probably would be a better one to ask. It wasn't until after that he found himself happy.
After? Like, after name day, or after meeting you, or what? What was the after?
After the namings and made his choice, he also wasn't sure. It wasn't until a good few cycles before he seemed content.
Okay, so ask him, I guess. So, is he home? She's just gonna be like, is he here?
She'll look around, seeming to have much the same question, but no, it doesn't seem like he's returned yet.
I'll go find him. And she just like turns and just goes to walk out to go find wherever this man will be.
Okay. You're not stopped.
Mm-hmm.
Think with that we go ahead and hop over to Yip Yap, who's
Yes.
happily snoozing away and recuperating from their performance. Nice and comfy in their little secluded area.
Yep.
That is until they wake abruptly to something being pelted at them.
He'll bat it away at first. No.
And then there's another thing thrown.
Say pig!
And another thing thrown.
He'll like open one eye.
You open your one eye, you'll see like 8 different rocks that are just around you at this point. You'll see a head that's kind of poking just above some of the surrounding like stone and whatnot, just like peeking above it. And you'll see slowly another hand raised with a rock.
No.
Mm.
No.
And he'll throw it.
No. He'll set up. What? What time is it?
I don't know.
You wake me.
Well, you was at the brewery.
he'll kind of like. I almost feel like because it's just that morning after that almost feels about 3 years ago for him right now. So he just kind of like he gets for a moment just kind of like looks quizzically and then goes, "Oh yeah, I was."
As a stand, you'll recognize the face as one of those that were at the brewery. One of the ones looking for a mark.
Ah, yeah. So he'll start sort of looking around and he'll sort of, I guess, cotton onto that. Did you make it?
Yeah. The little one did too.
Good. I'm going back to sleep. And he'll like roll back over.
You'll get another rock.
What do you want?
I don't think you heard me. The little one did too.
Good. He'll like level his stare.
Raising another rock.
What's the point?
The point is, he knows that he did it because of you again.
He'll like sigh and just sort of roll out of bed, probably onto the floor before he actually gets up. But yeah, he'll hop up. Where is he?
He's over in his usual spot, but I don't know. I think Mr. Knotts has it out for him.
Probably. He'll consider. Maybe he should just go it alone for a bit. Do some small jobs. Prove himself. It's more amusing to himself than anything at this point.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is, he hasn't been able to do anything by himself, and well, some of the others have been talking, and some people are thinking that Mr. Knotts might be throwing him out if he doesn't start doing something.
I won't let that happen.
There's like a taken aback look. His head kind of juts backward.
How are you going to stop Mr. Knotts?
I'm not. I'm just gonna make sure he doesn't have a reason.
How are you going to do that?
I'm gonna make him good.
How are you going to do that?
Maybe thieving ain't for him. Maybe he's good at something else. So I got by.
The other Nublet does not seem to understand where your line of thinking is going. He's just visibly confused. It's like he's trying to put pieces together and they're just not coming together.
He's got like lean forward. Maybe he can be a distraction too.
Oh. But he's this big.
So was I once.
Oh, I guess I was too.
Yes, that's how growing up works.
Oh. Well, maybe... I don't know, do stuff.
I was planning on doing nothing. He just stares at him, like, narrow-eyed. Go away. I'll sort it out myself.
Okay. Also, this is for you.
And he's gonna throw that rock he was holding, and he's gonna scurry.
Making plans to find like the biggest stone he can and drop it on his head when he's snooping next.
Yep, we'll remember this.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, he'll go off and find the little one.
All right. So yeah, it doesn't take long for you to go over there. It literally just tends to hang out in this little spot at the edge that is just kind of a little away from everything. And sure enough, you do find him over there. There's a couple little bits and bobs over here, but nothing really stands out. He's kind of just sitting there, flipping like a piece of scrap around in his hand. Doesn't seem to notice you come up at first. Why are there demons?
Demon.
Niblets.
So,
The willing characters.
Yep. So, I hear you might have a problem.
There's a flinch in response.
Well, I know you can speak. I've heard you before. Alright then. I'll speak for you. Mr. Knotts isn't going to let you stay around here if you don't find yourself a skill. Thieving clearly ain't for you.
But I've tried.
And you failed. So, do you think you're going to get any better?
He shakes his head.
So what are you good at?
Not really good at anything.
Well, you got to be good at something. You're still breathing, ain't you?
It's because of everyone else, I guess.
No, I don't think so. Here. He'll reach over his back and throw the fiddle at him.
Yeah, he'll catch it and look at it and just like look at you.
What am I supposed to do with this?
He'll throw the bow at him as well. Play it. What can you do? Let's see. Let's hear. You saw me. You watched me.
He'll nod and he'll look at the bow and he'll look at the fiddle. Let's see. Oh. So yeah, he starts playing it, and at first it's just no. You probably have that urge to like probably grab the bow and be like no, like this. But just as that urge starts to surface, notes start kind of coming together, and whereas it's clear that he is not practiced, it's not actually bad.
Is it like, because what he's more looking at is like, is he holding it correctly?
He's holding it correctly. The fingers up here don't quite, like, they're not hitting like the right chords necessarily, but the sound that's being produced isn't actually bad. It's actually pretty good considering that he clearly is unpracticed.
He'll not as much aggressively, but he'll like quite firmly snatch it back away from him and put it back over his shoulder, and he'll just sort of look at him and say, "Is that your first time?"
Yeah.
And you watched me play it?
Yeah, lots.
Well, clearly, you can learn.
Learn some music?
Learn to do anything. But we'll try music. You could be a distraction. You haven't got to be good at thieving. It's good at helping others thieve.
It's gonna be like contemplating for a moment, and then there's gonna be like a subconscious nod. It's like, yeah, maybe I could do that.
Yeah. I wasn't good at thieving either, so I got another skill before he shut me out. And you're gonna do the same.
You were like me?
Yes, I was.
There's gonna be like the equivalent of like starlight in his eyes, kind of thing. A sudden fascination that the Yip Yap was once as low as he was.
Okay.
So when you say I take you under my wing, I want to see how well you do.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Wait.
You listen to me.
But aren't you?
What?
Aren't you? Isn't your naming coming?
Well, I guess we'll have to do it quick, won't we?
Okay.
He's gonna like hop up onto his feet, just suddenly energetic.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. You listen to me every day, and you'll have a bed every night. You keep doing that, and eventually, it'll be permanent.
Okay. Yeah.
Alright. Not sure fiddle's your forte, so let's see if we can find something that works for you, shall we?
Okay, yeah, let's... What could I play?
Well, let's see what we have. And he's going to lead him out into, I guess, where they collect all the absolute crap that they've stolen and start looking for various musical instruments that he can find.
Essentially, yeah. Alright. Viking's over there looking like he wants another encounter, so let's pop back over to you three. But you did fine with the last one, Brandon. It's okay.
Yes, and you seem to remember that the one that you were targeting ran away.
Oh, it looks like
He's
in
getting
the
his
mood of
comeuppance
fighting
right now. Yeah, he found more enemies to fight.
So, we're coming back to you three. I believe, memory serves, you wanted to go back up.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So for each of you, go ahead and make me a dex save as you begin to climb up. And who, like, in what order are you guys going up? It is about, I think I said 10 feet wide.
I'm gonna say Doodle would probably wait in the back so he could try and catch people if they, or at least keep them held up if they slip.
Okay.
I guess Gaboldi is gonna be in front, just so if he makes it up first, he can help anybody behind him.
Okay, gotcha. So, Gaboldi, you... Oh, did you already roll?
Yes, I got an
Oh,
18.
you did. Okay. So, yeah.
Oops and roll.
You make it a good bit of the ways up. Not quite at the top, but a good ways up. Oops, are you gonna roll?
What am I rolling?
Dex save.
Dex save.
Ah. Yes. Almost a natural one, but 15.
I saw that. Alright. Much the same.
Yeah! Yes, I did.
You make it a good ways up. So
Whose
Doodle,
child is
are you
this?
going to start going up as well, or were you staying at the bottom?
Doodle will, I mean, if he sees that they're getting a good distance up, he'll start going up too.
Okay.
I got a 14.
14. All right.
Yep.
So yeah, you guys are making it up. Let's do one more to get to the top, starting with a Gaboldi. There's no disadvantage this time.
And I still fucked up.
You didn't
The
fuck
disadvantage is himself.
up. You didn't fuck up. But I will say you were just about at the top. But you started to slip, so you're right there at the top, but not on the top.
Wait, I'm sorry. Repeat that.
Essentially, you're not on the top, but you're like right here at the top. Essentially, with that roll, you were getting up there and then kind of did a little slip, but not enough to fall.
Okay.
Oops. One more to get to the top.
I love you.
Right as I open the microphone. It's like she's waiting for that green light.
Another deck save, dude.
Yep. I'm trying.
I love you.
There you go. Oops, successfully
Oh,
goes
yeah.
around Gaboldi
I
and gets to the
love
top.
you.
Alright, Doodle.
Alright. Ooh, fuck. 5.
You do slide back down a little bit.
Okay.
Essentially, the spot that you went for had a little less perches, so you kind of just you don't go all the way to the bottom, but you do slide down a bit.
Okay.
All right, Gaboldi. You go make it that last little bit.
Oh, thank fuck.
Okay, you make it to the top.
Now, can I turn around and extend my hand for Doodle?
Sure. All right, Doodle. Let's get you up there.
Alright. 10.
Let's say, could he roll with advantage if I'm helping him?
Considering that you're at the top, just a little too far away to help from that distance.
Okay, yeah, fair.
Unless if you have something that you could help with from that distance.
I mean, if he wants to grab onto my club.
I have
think
no
your club
problem
reaches
with that.
far.
Okay.
It reaches 5 feet.
So, the ground underneath us, is it solid stone or is it like dirt?
It's a combination of the two. It's just one reason that it's
Okay.
so slippery is the condensation that's collected with the mixture of the two is there's
Okay.
like partial mud, partial stone.
Yeah. Okay, gotcha. All right. Yeah, so I got a 10.
You got a 10 again?
Oh, sorry. You didn't say what happened when I got the 10, so I wasn't sure.
Oh,
Okay, hold
sorry.
on.
Yeah, no, you went up a little bit, but essentially you're about 10 feet from the top.
All right. Son of a bitch. 5.
That was I watched it teeter to the 19 and
Yeah.
then say no.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna say
Can I use my blade, even in the slightest, to halt my descent?
you know what? Yeah, let's do an attack roll to see how well it
Okay.
gets purchased.
Okay. 22.
8.
Okay, yeah. So you like start sliding down and then you drive your blade in, and it finds purchase. You immediately stop.
Mm-hmm. Okay. If that's the case, can I roll acrobatics to basically swing up and grab Cabaldi's hand on the
Okay.
hilt?
I'll let it be acrobatics or athletics.
Okay, gotcha. Uh, 15.
All right. With that, I will say that that is enough for you to be able to use that momentum to be able to get to Gaboldi. So
Okay.
that you guys are able to
Yeah.
get to the top.
All right, cool. Yeah, basically, after he gets Cabaldi's hand, he's gonna rip the blade out from the purchase and just kind of yeet it up over to the side so he can pull up.
All right. So you three are back up and presumably make your way back to that little cavern from before.
Okay.
What would you all like to do from here?
I'm assuming it's already been fully scoured for scrap, so at this point, it's dinner time.
That's fair. So we're gonna make our way back to Grubspire.
As long as everyone else is okay with that.
Goldie's like, go home. I cook.
All right. So you make your way back to Grubspire, and I'm not going to force you into an encounter because of Viking and his shenanigans. You managed to get back to Grubspire, and you said you were going to cook for them. All right. Where are you going?
I would assume that Goldie would point his house out. Was like, uh, since he said that he would cook for everyone's like, I have food at home. I cook.
What this? And he's gonna pull the bag that's still dripping.
Like showing it like, cook. Wait, what? You said cook this?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So you make your way to the Living Warrens. You find your home. And it's at this moment that I realize I'm not sure that I had gotten with you about.
He has siblings.
Sorry, I'm just checking myself. Hmm. Okay, thank you.
No problem.
Alright, you know what? I'm actually going to cheat a little bit. Why don't you describe
Oh.
for them what they see when they go into your home?
So Goldie's gonna come in, and I feel like the younger sister is. They don't have any version of like toys or dolls or like goblin children, do they?
Yeah, sure. That's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I feel like the younger sister is probably like doing some very wild, destructive shit of like crashing the dolls together. Like probably as she has seen her brother do at the pit. and the older brother is probably trying to think what would the older brother be doing that's considered like the adult one.
You got this.
Give me a second. Give me a second. He is probably like writing a speech or something. I'm just gonna like you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna make him a teacher. I'm gonna make the older brother a teacher. Fuck it. Probably trying to
Okay.
figure out like probably also trying to figure out why or like a little bit surprised that one of the council members was in the class. And
So
so Gaboldi,
he is part of the Muck Mother's brood.
sure.
This is for my own clarification, because you don't
Yes,
have
I'm
to
gonna go with that.
stay like when you come to a little above table, when you have your naming day, you do have the choice to, go into other like clan things. So your brother, even though he is, part of the the mud snouts or whatnot, it's not uncommon to, do things in other areas. So
Okay, he's gonna be a warren keeper.
ooh, okay. Got you.
So probably trying to figure out plans for any kind of like irrigation. So yeah, he's drawing up plans for maybe like new irrigation and stuff like that.
Okay. That's perfect. So yeah, no, he definitely would seem particularly busy.
So Gaboldi just kind of like not kicks in the door, but he just kind of like kind of bumps in and just like home. And he's like, I'm got food for dinner. Will cook. Tired. Also, friends, as he points behind him.
Repeat that.
Basically, Gobbledy, like, not kicked in the door, but just kind of crashes in and was like, I'm home, tired, will cook. Also, friends, as he points behind him.
Yeah, I feel like Doodle's gonna come in, and he's gonna be dragging his sword like he always does, and it's just gonna like send a fucking like cut down the middle of his floor, and then Doodle's just gonna sit down. He's gonna stab his blade into the floor and just kind of lean back against the wall.
I just love the imagery of him just always dragging this behind
Yeah.
him, just leaving a trail wherever he goes. Alright, so he posts up in the corner. What does Oops do? Oops tells the voices to be quiet.
Yeah, pretty much. He's like, shut up! I know it. Hi, I'm Oops. No, he probably finds a comfy chair, if there is one, or a comfy place to lay down, and just like he lays down for like 2 minutes, just like all sprawled out, and then he gets up, claims the dinner table or whatever any table to just like start scribbling.
All right, begins scribbling on the table. Noted.
No, on his schematics.
Oops, was here.
Yeah, pretty much.
I feel like as soon as Oops does that, Kresh, the younger sister, is gonna like get up, grab one of the pieces of paper, and just starts drawing on it.
Just like, he's just there like scribbling. He just sees it out of the corner of his eyes and just like, no! I was so close.
As you try to reach for it, she just kind of holds it away from you, just like
Electric.
probably smacking Oops' hand away.
Capaldi!
While
Capaldi!
Hey, Brandon. Roll me a flat d20.
yeah, okay. $16.
Hey, Viking. Have Oops roll a perception. You need to beat a 16 to see if you grab the paper before anything was drawn over.
Perfect.
I feel
God
that
damn!
as her little drawing utensil was reaching the paper is when your eyes glanced over and there's this slow motion just so you reach over and grab the paper, that getting closer, and you manage to pull it away with just the tiniest little mark on the very outside.
It's the part where you said make bigger. Now it's scribbled out. Oh my god.
I
There
feel
was
like
a
as
chance that
Goblin
she
sees
could
this-
have messed up your blueprints a little bit.
Or she could have made it better. Fuck.
If you would like to hand it back and take your chances,
No.
you can certainly
No.
do so. You sure?
No.
Children have fascinating minds.
Truly.
Yeah.
I feel like as Gobbledy like sees this going on, he just kind of picks up. What did I name her?
Name, please. Line.
Kresh. He kind of picks up Kresh and places her back in the other room with her dolls, and just goes, "Stay."
Did you just ground your younger sister?
Yes.
Alright. Yep, she goes back to having her toys go to war.
And so then Gobbledy just kind of goes into the kitchen and like pours out the dripping bag and just starts like slicing and dicing before
Okay.
he throws it into the pot and starts throwing like a bunch of vegetables in it and stuff.
Okay. Do you cook
Or
often?
fungus, I guess. Yes.
Okay. Well, as you go about making nums, the other two doing anything in particular?
I don't think so. Cause the only thing Doodle would be doing if there was anything is he'd be like sharpening his blade with something, but I don't know what he could use in the house to do that, so
What, to sharpen his blade?
yeah.
Um,
Unless he would have a whetstone or something. Like, I don't know if we know how that works as Gabos.
yeah, I mean, you... No.
Don't you dare.
Yeah, you guys know like whetstones and whatnot. I would say you don't have one on your person, but I wouldn't be
Okay.
surprised if they have something like that here. Let me see.
So Gabaldi's just gonna see Doodles start pulling drawers or like I'm trying to think of what it would be medieval, like baskets and stuff. And he's just gonna start looking around, probably dropping herbs and stuff onto the ground, like trying to feel in the bottom to see if there's any whetstones.
You just kind of see like Gobbledy while he's like stirring the pot. He's just kind of like for everything that you like clang or knock to the ground, just kind of like a. He just kind of shudders, just like knife sharpener, whetstone here.
Thanks. And he's gonna rush over. He's gonna scoop it up, and he's just gonna start sharpening his blade. And it's probably all the scrap or like the dust is gonna just start falling onto the floor.
Clean.
I'll clean out goblins.
I feel like he's gonna say what?
Clean.
It is a little dirty in here. Maybe you should clean.
Feel like with that, I feel like Faltha, like the older brothers, like while he's like writing his scribbling, he's like, "You caused the mess. Clean it up."
He's gonna look around, and he's gonna be like, and then he's gonna realize his bag is still leaking. He's gonna say, "Ow!" and he's gonna grab it and he's gonna hand it over to you, Goblin, and then go back to sharpening his blade.
Wonderful, good friend. I see you made some fun friends, Gobbledy. And I feel like Gobbledy's gonna like just keep stirring the pot. Like the only thing in this world that matters is him in this pot right now.
All right. So, we have reached time, and this seems to be a good spot. So this is about where we're going to end this session. But first, I need all 5 of you to make me a dexterity saving throw. And for the
This place gonna
love
blow up.
of gods, do not roll a 1.
Why did you say that?
Yeah,
After?
I'm okay.
Why
Here
did you
comes
say
the
that?
1. It was a 1 with a 6 behind it, 16.
You mean a 6 in front of him? Oh wait, no, yeah, you're right behind. I'm dumb. Ignore me.
Speaking to the
Oh,
keep.
Forget you're a numbered nerd.
For nerd.
Number nerd, Peter of children.
Oh my god, I don't see it on the internet.
Ember, have you rolled a dex save?
yeah.
Was
Oh,
it
wait, hold on. Yeah, it did that. How do you undo it?
So with the log up where you see all the rolls at the top right, make sure that rolls to everyone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you have to scroll all the way up the chat, by the way.
Yeah, I see it. Gotcha.
Okay.
All right, let me do this again.
Oh, I thought that was the fucking 1
I
for a
was gonna
second.
get 3 as hell.
So close.
I watched it tilting over, my butthole clenched. I was like, please no.
Look, if it was gonna be a 1, I was just gonna log off here and not come back.
Okay.
I'm so happy to have a 7 for now.
Nice. Jag kan om två minuter.
So, in your respective areas, doing the things that you all are doing, whether it's cooking or scribbling, being a menace, what have you, suddenly your entire world begins to shake violently. There's the sound of stones breaking, stone falling from the ceiling, the floor cracking in this spiderwebbing formation here and there. You watch as bits of the floor beneath you fall into nothingness, leaving holes and essentially going down into this dark abyss. Homes split and crumble here and there. And then after this cataclysm, everything goes quiet. The quietest that you've ever heard it be in Grubspire. And that is where we're going to end the session.
Oh shit.
For fluff, Doodle would have. I mean, I got a pretty high roll. Doodle would have definitely
Yes.
grabbed Gaboldi and Oops and threw them under the table, basically, along with himself.
Okay. So yeah,
Feel
I
like
will say,
you
Bricka,
would-
you are thrown to the floor in this, as the
Mhm.
world shakes violently, and you do watch as that section of floor next to you falls.
Oh shit.
You all have experienced earthquakes before, but this has never been this violent. I love
I was
you.
about to say, I feel like with to kind of go back on what Doodle did, I feel like he would have tried to go for the little sister because he had just put her in the other room.
But that's where we're going to end the session.
Better remember in 2 weeks that you still had a little sister.
Yeah.
Gotta remember in 2 weeks that you had a little sister.
I don't like
this.
this. I don't like this past tense.
Viking has to remember in 2 weeks that he's got to play this damn game again.
Right.
I love that they're fighting over an air fryer. What is that?
It's a Danish
Why
thing.
are there no chicken nuggies?
It's a cultural tradition.
Here, make it yourself.
A fairly recent one.
Just push the
Fairly
button.
recent.
You made it.
I'm excited because the story has
Yeah.
officially begun,
If you get a carpet,
which means
Hold
that
it,
the
so-
timers have officially
Find
begun.
like you put it on
Timers.
Yeah, didn't you know about that?
What?
Oh, well, rip.
With that,
Wow.
I hope you all enjoyed it as much as I did. And we'll see you in 2 weeks.
Viking.
In 2
I know it's
weeks.
2 weeks.
That's
I just
2
didn't know it was 2
Saturdays
weeks
from now.
today.
2 of them.
Yeah. I
That's
thought it
pretty
had only
sweet.
been one. I kind of deleted the last one. I don't know.
On the
why.
21st, if that helps.
That does. There's a number.
There
I
you
can do
go.
with
There's
that.
a number. You can have that. That's yours now.
Yeah,
We'll
I
see
just
you
have to
guys
remember that it's
in the next one.
Week of Make Solid.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Like.